All right, everybody, welcome back for another deep dive. You ready to get into it?
Let's go.
Awesome. Today, we're going to take a look at crypto trading indicators.
Oh, yeah.
And I know, charts can be kind of intimidating.
They can be a little scary.
Yeah, we're not trying to, turn you into a
charting wizard.
yeah, like a full-on wizard.
Yeah, no.
But just give you, a basic understanding.
Exactly, just the basics, so,
Of how to use them.
Yeah, because even just a few basic indicators can give you a real edge.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially in the crypto market, which
Right.
we all know can be
Volatile.
Yeah.
So, okay, where do we even begin?
Well, how about we start with moving averages?
Okay, yeah. Moving averages. I hear that a lot. What are they?
So imagine you're trying to figure out which way a river's flowing,
Okay.
but the surface is all choppy, right?
Ripples and waves and all that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Moving averages are kind of like smoothing out that surface.
Okay.
So you can see the underlying current or trend.
So it's like cutting through the noise.
Exactly. It helps you see the bigger picture.
Oh, okay. So price goes up and down all the time, right?
Right.
But the moving average is
It gives you the average over a certain time period, so
Okay.
you can see the general direction it's heading.
Gotcha. And there's different types of moving averages or something?
Yeah. There's the simple moving average, the SMA.
Simple.
And that's just like a straight up average of prices
Right, yeah.
over, whatever period you're looking at. And then there's the exponential moving average.
Right. That sounds
A little more complicated,
Yeah.
but basically it gives more weight to recent prices.
Okay.
So it reacts a little faster to what's happening right now.
So if I'm a day trader,
Yeah,
that's probably the one I want to look at.
exactly.
The EMA.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool.
And, traders use these moving averages to look for what we call crossovers.
The crossovers.
Yeah, so when a short-term moving average, let's say a 50-day, crosses above a longer-term one, like a 200-day,
Yeah.
that's called a golden cross.
A golden cross.
Yeah. And it often signals a potential bull market.
Oh, so prices are going up?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then the opposite, when the short-term crosses below,
Oh.
that's a death cross.
Oh, no.
And that could mean bear market's coming.
Prices are going to go down.
Yeah,
Oh, man. So golden cross good, death cross bad.
pretty much. Yeah.
All right, so if I'm seeing a golden cross forming, should I, buy all the Bitcoin?
Well, hold on there. No indicator is perfect.
Oh, okay.
The golden cross is a good sign, but it's best to look for confirmation from other things,
Like what?
like increasing trading volume
Okay.
or positive news about that specific crypto.
Okay, so, don't just rely on one thing.
Exactly.
Okay, good advice. So, moving averages.
Yeah.
Got it.
Hmm.
What's next?
How about we talk about the relative strength index?
RSI.
RSI, yeah.
All right.
It basically measures how quickly and how much a price has moved recently to try to figure out if something's overbought or oversold.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a hype meter or
I
something.
like that. A hype meter.
Right.
Yeah. If everybody's getting too excited and the price is going crazy.
Like FOMO.
Yeah.
FOMO.
Fear of missing out.
Exactly.
Then it might be overbought. It could be. Yeah.
Okay.
And then on the other side, if everyone's panicking,
Selling everything.
yeah, then it might be oversold.
Okay, so how do we actually use the RSI, though?
Well, it's measured on a scale of 0 to 100.
Right.
And generally above 70 is considered overbought.
Okay,
Below 30 is oversold.
got it. So if I see, Bitcoin RSI is at 80,
Yeah.
that's probably a sign that
Maybe it's time to take some profits.
That's
Or, even consider shorting it.
betting that it's going to go down.
Exactly.
Oh.
And the same thing if it's down at 20.
Could be a good time to buy.
It might be, yeah.
Okay. But again, we don't want to just, blindly follow the RSI,
Yeah.
right?
You got it. You always want to look at the bigger picture.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So moving averages, RSI. Got it. What else is there?
All right, let's talk about MACD.
MACD.
Yeah, the moving average convergent divergence.
Wow, that's a mouthful.
It is a bit of a mouthful, but it's a really powerful indicator.
Okay, tell me more. What does it do?
So it uses two moving averages
Okay.
and then a histogram.
A histogram. What's that?
Basically, it's like a chart that shows the difference between those two moving averages,
Okay.
and it can tell you a lot about the strength and the direction of a trend.
Okay, so how do we read the MACD then?
Well, you look for crossovers between the MACD line and what we call the signal line,
Mhm.
and you also look at the histogram.
Okay.
If the bars are above the 0 line, that usually means positive momentum,
Okay.
and below 0 is negative momentum.
Got it.
So, if you see a bullish crossover
Bullish crossover.
where the MACD line crosses above the signal line,
Mm-hmm.
and the histogram is also above 0,
Okay.
that could be a good sign to buy. But again, you want to look for confirmation from other indicators and, your own analysis.
Right. Always look at the bigger picture.
Exactly.
Okay. So, wow, that was a lot of information.
It was a lot, but you did great.
Thanks. So, where do we even go from here?
Well, these are just 3 of many indicators out there.
Oh, wow, there's more.
There's a whole bunch more.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I guess the best thing to do is just keep learning,
Exactly.
experiment, find what works for you.
Yeah, find what works for your trading style.
Okay. Well, hey, listeners, if you're just starting out with crypto trading indicators,
Yeah.
what would you recommend they do next?
Well, I'd say don't be afraid to experiment. Try out different indicators, see what works for you. And most importantly, don't rely on just one signal alone. Always do your research, look for confirmation, and manage your risk.
That's really good advice. And for our listeners out there, we've talked a lot about spotting buy and sell signals using these indicators. But think about this. What else could you look at? What news or events might impact the price of Bitcoin or Ethereum or any other cryptocurrency? Keep digging, keep learning, and as always, happy trading.